President Trump is on the Epstein list, according to Elon. The two most powerful people on the planet are on Twitter fighting, like your friend with divorced parents used to do in front of you. That chart is the Tesla stock during the whole fight. That equals to Elon losing $34 billion in one day. But Republicans are also freaking out.
No, I'm going to call Elon right now.
Now I'm panicking.
This is just a big breakup. It's a national divorce, something both these guys actually have plenty of experience in. And this rich man rumble is embarrassing for both of them. There's no way people are thinking this is planned or smart, right?
I have a theory, though, and this is just my theory, but I've recently been pretty right about a lot of things, so I'm just going to roll with it. I think Trump might be working in tandem with Elon here to tank his own bill in a 4D chess move.
Oh, what the f***? So, how World War X started was Elon insulted the big beautiful bill, which Trump wasn't a fan of that criticism. And Elon, being the richest guy in the world, who's probably busy running companies and not sitting on social media, like a crazy ex-girlfriend probably on drugs that just got into a fight and going through your tweets for years and retweeting them to make you look bad. He's not doing that, right? Elon began pulling old tweets of Trump, insulting the government's high spending, showing the hypocrisy of the big beautiful bill, even saying that Trump would have never won the election without him. I don't know about that one. Seems like every time Elon went on stage for Trump, Trump's ratings dropped like a Tesla stock. Oh, is that too soon, Elon? Wait, I own stock in Tesla. And if there is one way to get under Trump's skin, other than saying Diet Coke sucks or gold is ugly, it is to take credit for Trump's accomplishments. So this, of course, angered Trump, and the president had this to say.
And Elon's upset because we took the EV mandate, and which was a lot of money for electric vehicles, and they're having a hard time, the electric vehicles, and they want us to pay billions of dollars in subsidy. And Elon knew this from the beginning. He knew it for a long time ago. That's been in there. That's been. I would say, JD, that hasn't changed.
Saying that the subsidies of electric vehicles being taken away angered Elon, despite Elon for years saying to remove them, as these actually only strengthen his competitors, which I have a solution for. Just remove all electric vehicles. As a nation, we need to make cutting off Teslas not political again. I have been cutting off Teslas before all the political stuff. And honestly, I think us putting all of our political differences aside and resuming cutting off that Keurig of a car would make all of us happy. Of course, except the Soylent drinkers who drive a Tesla. I'm getting off topic. Anyways, cut off your local Tesla. Elon says to focus on cutting the pork and that slim and beautiful is the way. Do Teslas have mirrors? Because if that's slim, I'm 6'8". So Trump came back with an interview from the Oval Office saying this.
He knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody. And he never had a problem until right after he left. And if you saw the statements he made about me, which I'm sure you can get very easily, it's very fresh on tape, he said the most beautiful things about me. And he hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next.
He will say something bad about me next. Oh, Donald, you ain't gonna like the next tweet. Yes, Elon has now said the reason the Epstein files have not been released is because President Trump is on them. We don't know if this is true, but according to Elon, it is, which makes it a little weird a father would bring his kid to work every day when his boss, allegedly, was on the Epstein list. But hey, it's okay. Elon was just high the whole time. Trump then said Elon was wearing thin. Okay, phrasing, guys. Stop throwing adjectives around that can be used against you, because I'm going to use them against you. Trump then doubled down by floating the possibilities on cutting all of Elon's government subsidies and contracts, taking aim at SpaceX. And it wouldn't be a Republican talking point without bringing up Biden. I don't know why Biden caught a stray there, but he did. Trump even said Elon knew about this bill, to which Elon says he never knew, and the bill had to be passed in the middle of the night and none of the politicians had time to read it, which is an obvious lie. Politicians always read the bills they sign off on. That's your one job. What do you mean if you had known it was in there, you wouldn't have voted on it? You voted on it! Marjorie Taylor Greene is so dumb, she couldn't even read an audiobook. Wait, I'm dumb. That doesn't make sense. Now, Elon has went and unfollowed everyone in Trump's cabinet, including Listerine, Invisalign, and probable Colgate influencer Charlie Kirk. Oh, that was mean. Which, this is an act of war in Twitter language. This fallout could have been predicted. Their egos are too big to sit in the same room together. Some are saying that this could be calculated, that Elon is doing this to try and win back liberals, which could be possible, considering no conservative is buying an electric car. They're literally driving them off of cliffs. And Republicans are caught in a pickle. Last week, Elon was their savior, their trusty lumberjack, the only immigrant they liked. But with him coming at Trump, they have to decide, Elon or Trump. And that's a hard decision for them. So tell me what your conservative uncle thinks. I'm actually genuinely curious how anyone's processing this. Because Elon's tantrum was a bit weird, but predictable, considering his past. And Trump's bill is a massive piece of shit. It puts the country in more debt. So Republicans should be having a rational response to all of this. Oh, come on. They're not?
The action that President Trump should be taking immediately, I think, when he threatens to take one of the big programs out of SpaceX, President Trump tonight should sign an executive order calling for the Defense Production Act to be called in SpaceX and seize SpaceX tonight before midnight.
Oh, God. A government takeover of his business? That's how you win this? What's next? You people are going to say he should be deported? You people aren't thinking that, right? Please tell me you aren't saying that, right? Oh my God. I should have predicted this.
He's a huge jerk.
You know, and have like a sense of humor. Legalize comedy. Yeah.